either by physical or by emotion or physiological well-being of this person. That is what neglect can do. Okay, it can have a very big effect on your physical appearance. Like in my previous video, you can see that a young woman or a young child or a young boy, a young person can literally be dreamed by neglect, because neglect can is going to bring in both depression. It will bring in emotional traumas. Like, these are the things neglect can do. Okay, so for those, I'm going to still explain more about neglect. Neglect is the failure of is the failure to produce necessary care, attention, or support to someone who is dependent on others for their well-being. Somebody is depending on you, somebody is looking out for you to help, but you are not there to help. Neglect, except for neglect, is the failure to provide a necessary care, attention, or support to someone who is dependent on you or others for their well-being, such as children, elderly, or people with disabilities. Okay, like as I said earlier, this research or this fruit or this thing or this word or this entity, I call it an entity because it has a limit. We'll be talking about how children are affected by this entity, how elderly people are affected, elderly people, the youth, the mothers, the parents, the men, the women. Neglect, how it has affected our society, how neglect has affected the disabilities, has affected the children, our organizations, how neglect has affected a lot of things, marriages, relationships. So we'll be going through all those little by little.